lonesome highway east of Omaha. You can listen to the engines moaning out his one old song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stairs. There I go, being star again. There I go, turn the page. So we walk into this restaurant, all strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking out the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, I'm playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try and give away. Sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. What she said.
Funniest thing that ever happened, I don't know, lunch with Craig Campbell and the rest of them. That's funny. I don't know, that guy, he's off the hook.
Waiting on a Sunday afternoon, oh, what I read between the lines.
Well, I have to say my best memory would probably be the jazz band trip to Virginia my junior year.
Could you elaborate on that a little?
Well, I could, but you might not be able to air it.
My funniest thing would be when we were walking down the halls and going down the stairwell, and Shauna fell down the stairs. And that was pretty funny. But she was okay, but it was funny.
Shauna, do you have one?
It was probably when I fell down the stairs.
Well, I enjoyed music tech the most, of course, but I'd have to say the most interesting was probably. I'm sorry. I looked at the camera.
We'll wait.
I'm sorry.
Are you composed now?
Probably the most fun I had was in music technology, Brandon. But the most informative, the most interesting, I'm gonna have to go with World Religions, Mr. Knob.
I would probably have to say Mr. Williams though, because he's just so, out there, hilarious and funny. He always makes me laugh. He's always shaking my hand.
I remember this graduating senior class as sophomores when they entered North Penn High School. And I remember thinking at that particular point, which was my first year here as well, what a great group of kids. Athletically, academically, what a tremendous group. They were a little different than the kids that I was accustomed to in some of the previous schools that I've taught in terms of just expectations. And these kids, to me, were just tremendous.
I'm about to show you a vehicle that has caused many people pain and suffering. This thing's a piece of garbage. They call it the Pig. Look at this car. It's an eyesore. Paint's chipped, worn out. 1990 Buick LeSabre, custom. That means bottom feeder, baseline. Bargain brand Buick. You know how much it costs to inspect a vehicle like this? Just this year alone. How much does it cost? Let me tell you how much it costs. Somewhere to the tune of $700. Front struts replaced. Got the front alignment done. Air conditioning fixed. Because the vehicle is so old that they no longer make the air conditioning unit for it. That came with the car in 1990.
I wanted to be like you. I wanted everything. So I tried to be like you. And
Mr. Tumalo, because he's over there waving at me.
I didn't know that it was so cold and you needed someone to show you.
There's a lot of fun stuff and funny stuff that has happened just in school in general, but like teachers being crazy. Like Mr. Jordan always says he wants to fill or make the classroom into a swimming pool, so we all walk in and die, we all drown. It's pretty comical in the middle class when that happens.
If you want to, I can save you. I can take you away from here. So lonely inside, so busy out there, and all you wanted was somebody who cared.
How's it going, Officer Cordellini?
The thing I will miss most about high school is pickleball tournaments. There are some other things that I will also miss. One of them being track practice with head coach Richard Swanker, and tailgates with people like Tim Hebner and Bob Boucher. And I will also miss Kevin Zeblin. That is all.
I had some of my best accomplishments this year. I became an ordained minister November 17th, 2001, that's right. So if any of you out there need to get married, just give me a call. I'll do it for you, no questions asked.
My favorite memory of senior year was probably hanging out with my friends, and the Saves the Day concert was pretty cool. And just knowing that it's your senior year and having fun.
Please can you tell me so I can finally see where you're going, you're gone.
around to the back. Let me show you this. A luggage rack. Now, you know, I'm a fan of luggage racks myself, but this thing is utterly useless. It's a strip of chrome attached to my luggage.
Probably the most memorable experience that I received from most classes, as well as this class, is the first time that I saw this class come into the building. And I looked around and saw some sort of bewildered faces, and you kind of wonder as a teacher and as an administrator, you know, what the next 3 years will bring. And I looked around and I just happened to see your face, and Landon, and I'll tell you, it's been an eye-opener, and you have certainly been an eye-opener to me. I really enjoyed working with this class as well as you for these 3 years, because it's put gray hair on my head.
Very noble gray.
The senior class this year, Steve Hiltebeitel has been an ombudsman for the entire class. He's a tireless individual, worked never-ending for the glory and the benefit of the senior class. The entire cabinet, Mr. Drissel, Mrs. Robinson, their efforts truly, as I began saying, as ambassadors, clearly they are the ambassadors of this senior class. It's been my pleasure to work with them. I wish them enormous success in the future and the success that they truly deserve.
I'm here now in the classroom of Mr. Ted Heller. He's currently taking his attendance. What is this class? We don't have any seniors in here, do you, Mr. Heller?
So we'll see you later.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Oh. Don't lie to me.
That is a sin. All right, well, we'll see you. See, Landon, here, you're with all your friends.
Hey, wait. All my friends. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Heller. And a good day to you, sir.
I don't know, sleeping, I guess. I didn't really do much this year. Oh, and then I'll probably playing the talent show. Yeah, talent show, I say.
I will dedicate and sacrifice my everything for just a second's worth of how my story's ending.
Favorite memory of senior year would have to be Powder Puff cheerleading. Yes.
Where are you going to school?
I'm going to Temple. Yep.
Show me what it's for. Make me understand it.
The worst moment was when I found out that I plagiarized my critical paper. I did all that for nothing.
You found out?
Well, it wasn't deliberately done, but I can't do much about it.
Cut. I don't know. Wait, cut. Can you cut? I don't know. Favorite memory? Oh my gosh, I think I have one. I'm not sure. No.
Will I ever get to see the ending to my story? Show me what it's for. Make me understand it. I've been crawling in the dark.
Basketball and the girls. I like the girls.
Just chilling with the guys. I don't know. Lunch.
What are you doing after you graduate? College? Yeah. I'm playing basketball in college. Hopefully go to the NBA.
Probably being able to sit in the senior cafeteria.
Where are you going to school after you're done?
University of Maryland.
Show me what it's for. Make me understand it. I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something?
I guess I would have to say sophomore year, being a new student, walking through the halls and stuff. It's all fun because there's new people.
Graduating class of 2002. I think they're a good group of young adults. There are many students that I know, if not all of the students, that will and can achieve all of their goals that they're going to have. They're a thoughtful group, they're a hard-working group, and I know that they're going to be successful, and I feel really good about that.
I'm going to miss my friends, I'm going to miss the basketball games on Friday nights, I'm going to miss singing.
I'm going to miss all the friends that I've made over the years on the sports teams. I made some really good friendships, and no doubt I'll miss the Max Sticks because they were pretty tasty.
I'll really miss being a part of SGA, and I'm undecided where I'm going yet, but I know I'll be majoring in public relations.
I love you, so she says, as she stops her thoughts and turns her head, I guess. Well, I am not supposed to care.
The thing I'll miss most about North Penn High School are the people, my friends, teachers, not my classes, they're just too boring. And I'll be going to Kutztown University next year. My major will be business management with a minor in hotel management.
The one thing that I'm going to miss about high school the most is going to be all the great friendships that I made with my friends. But I'll be looking forward to all the great friendships I'll make at Shippensburg University next year when I attend there, and my major will be pre-med.
She falls down, crying, and she tells me that she does it all for me. When the clouds come and the rain falls, when there's nothing here to hold on, will I be there, is the question from you.
The things I'll probably miss the most about North Penn High School is Friday night football games and doing nothing on the weekends and trying to find an excuse for why we're always so bored.
I'm going to miss all my friends in pickleball when I go to the University of Delaware and major in accounting.
I'm really going to miss all my friends here at North Penn, as well as Mr. Polonsky. I'm undecided as to where I want to go to college yet.
When the clouds come and the rain falls, when there's nothing here to hold on, will I be there, is the question for me.
I'm going to miss all my classes, all my teachers, especially Mrs. Peterson, and I'm going to miss all my friends.
I'm going to miss class cabinet and all the activities and like the unity of the homeroom. And I'm definitely going to miss saying the pledge in front of everyone in common homeroom because that's fun.
I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every member of the class of 2002 the very best of luck. As you graduate from North Penn High School, I want to thank you as you have provided leadership in our many community service projects that you as a class have accepted as a part of your task while at North Penn High School. Most importantly, once again, to each and every one of you, thank you for what you brought to us each and every day in the classroom, on the field of competition, and certainly as human beings. We appreciate very much and wish you the very best of luck in your future lives.
Well, I personally, moving into middle age, or actually being at middle age, I would suggest to the young people that are graduating this year to make sure that they look at all the opportunities that are before them and take advantage of things. Don't be afraid to take a risk and realize that maybe that risk is going to lead to success. And please don't measure, I tell my 11th grade health classes this all the time, please don't measure success by how much money you make or the material things that you have, but measure success by happiness and the things that make you feel good about yourself. And always keep in mind the people that are closest to you, whether that's family or friends, and how important they are, because they'll get you through the tough times. So I think those are things that I would like to pass on to the young people that are moving on to young adulthood and moving out to the, as I would call, the real world. I want to wish you best of luck with that.
I should have gone first. That's difficult to follow. I would also like to wish everyone good luck and encourage them to do their very best at whatever they do, so that years later they don't have to look back and say, gee, I wish I'd have tried harder, or I'd have done this, or I'd have done that. And I do also agree that I'm fascinated by people who don't like their jobs and who dread going to work every day. I can't imagine ever having to do that. I really never intended to teach, but as it turned out, I got into it, I enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it. So it's enjoyable, it's fun to come to work, and I just can't imagine not having it that way and just working for the dollar or whatever. So choose wisely, don't cut yourself short, create a nice foundation for yourself, a good foundation, do your best, and good luck.
What am I going to miss about high school? I suppose I'm going to miss just all the friends and being able to see anybody whenever I want to. But I think most of all, just drumming. I get to drum with everybody all the time. I guess it's not all bad, though, because I get to go to Santa Monica soon. I'll be leaving in September, and I'm going to Santa Monica College. And it's going to be a good time. I get to hang out with my brother, and I get to drum there, too.
I've dealt with my ghost and I've faced all my demons. Finally content with the past I regret. I've found you find strength in your moments of weakness. For once I'm at peace with myself. I've been burdened with blame, trapped in the past for too long. I'm moving on.
Basically, it's everything. It's not just one specific thing. It's the teachers, it's the friends, it's the experience. Even walking through the hallways, it's like it's so redundant, but you get used to it. And this place is like a second home to all of us. I mean, we've been going here for 3 years, and like this place like the back of your hand. You could walk through it like if there were no lights, but it's just going to be different, like moving away. I don't know, I'm just going to miss the whole thing.
I've lived in this place and I know all the faces. Each one is different, but they're always the same. They mean me no harm, but it's time that I face it. They'll never allow me to change. But I never dreamed home would end up where I don't belong. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. At last I can see life has been patiently waiting for me. And I know there's no guarantees, but I'm not alone. There comes a time in everyone's life when all you can see are the years passing by. And I have made up my mind that those days are gone.
I'm looking forward to college next year. I'll be attending Duke University. As much as I'm excited, I'm kind of scared and nervous. But I know one thing that I'll never forget, my high school experience, because it's been wonderful, and it's probably been it's one of the times of my life, I guess. But I've had a great time.
I'm gonna miss a lot of things about high school, basically, because you only get to be a senior in high school once. But most of all, I'm gonna miss all my friends, because it's just not gonna be the same next year when I go to Penn State. Because you're not gonna see them every day. You're not gonna be able to hang out on the weekends and stuff. So it's gonna be really different, and I don't know. You get to wondering whether your friends are gonna care enough to stay in touch when you move on. So I don't know. That's probably what I'll miss most about high school.
I sold what I could and packed what I couldn't. Stopped to fill up on my way out of town. I've loved like I should, but lived like I shouldn't. I had to lose everything to find out. Maybe forgiveness will find me somewhere down this road. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
This is it. Good evening and welcome to this North Penn special TV program that we have coming for you. This is the big dance. This is the North Penn High School Senior Prom.
Kind of hungry, and so we weren't, just driving around. We're like, hey, whoa, let's stop. And the limo guy got a coffee, and we got some pretzels.
This group is hungry, so we're not going to hold them up too much. Does anybody? What do you drive? Anything fancy, like a Hummer or anything?
98 Maxima.
98 Maxima? Okay, what color?
Gold.
All right. Ellen, tell me about your first period teacher.
My first period teacher is horrible. His name's Mr. Heller.
Let's go on to my good friend Tracy. Or anything special like that?
We came in a red van named Clifford.
Whose van? Who has the red van?
That would be mine.
Why would you name your van Clifford?
Because it's big and it's red, and then there's big red dog named Clifford, and it's big and it's red, so therefore it's Clifford.
Tell me about your dress. Where did you buy your dress?
I didn't buy it. Actually, I bought the material and I made it myself.
Make sure can you get it up and down on this? This is...
Okay. Should I do a little spin?
Oh, you have to do the spin. It's beautiful.
Yes,
absolutely
thank you.
Beautiful.
Why you look so sad? The tears are in your eyes. Come on and come to me now. But don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through. 'Cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, you don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Wanna nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So if you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now.
Wow. I mean, it just, things look so beautiful here. I mean, I'm amazed of the stuff the class cabinet pulled off, and I'm just, I give them a lot of credit for organizing this prom here. It really looks nice.
Don't know which path to choose. Let me come on.